Melissa, you were here yesterday to tell us that the little girl, dubbed Baby H, had been abruptly returned to her parents Wednesday night on the eve of a court appearance. A judge said the baby should stay with her parents, but sided with Ministry of Children and Family Development, who requested one of the baby's grandmas stay with the parents too, as some sort of added safety measure. It looked like it was all settled, but it's not. What's happened?
Well, right from the beginning, when this baby was apprehended on the report of neglect by medical staff at the Kamloops Royal Inland Hospital, remember, she was 90 minutes old when social workers came to tell the family that the baby was going to be seized. The parents have maintained they are as fit as any other first-time 30-something-year-old parents. They said that they don't believe that they need to have one of their mothers living with them, but the ministry has insisted. The baby's paternal grandfather suspected that this situation wouldn't work out, having parents in their 30s being parented by one of their parents for really no good reason other than he believes that they were stereotyped by medical staff and social workers. There's no evidence that these parents have done anything that constitutes neglect other than an Indigenous mom daring to, I guess, sleep off her C-section and the hospital staff taking issue with that. But the parents agreed to this living arrangement with a grandma because they had no choice if they wanted if they wanted their baby back. So soon after the parents, the baby, the paternal grandmother got home from court yesterday, there was a disagreement about who is in charge in the home. The dad had said that the grandma threatened to leave, and he said, fine, leave, and she did leave, and then she called the police. So the so-called safety plan that was manufactured by the ministry essentially blew up. Police responded along with social workers who decided rather than just leave well enough alone, they were going to take the baby yet again.
So where is Baby H now?
She is with an aunt. Another meeting was held today. This team of social workers, they schedule meeting after meeting that the parents have to attend, and they come up with new hoops or plans. And keep in mind, they originally wanted the maternal grandma with the parents, but then it was the paternal grandma that they wanted with the parents. So now the baby is going to stay with an aunt at least until next week. The parents can visit her. That's not a problem. But keep in mind that this is a 16-year-old or a 16-day-old baby who is now in a fourth home. She's spent no time alone with her parents to bond. Her grandfather says that social workers keep saying this is all for the baby, but it looks to him like this is just a make-work project for social workers with no benefit to his grandchild. He says, in fact, it's having the opposite effect. She's being robbed of settling into life at home with her parents like any newborn should be able to do.
It's really too bad for that little girl, but certainly insightful for many people who maybe don't know that this is the sort of thing that happens across the country involving thousands of Indigenous children. Melissa, thanks for the update.
Thanks, Dennis.